line. It's money over power, I'm on my grind. Pushing packs all the time. I'm on my grind, I'm on my grind. Pussy over power, nigga, you lying. It's money over power, I'm on my grind. Pushing packs all the time. I'm on my grind, I'm on my grind. I'm really at the paper, I'm on the money mission. I'm really at the paper, I gotta get it, nigga. I'm chasing all these checks for my family, nigga. I'm chasing all these racks, I need some Benjis, nigga. I'm grinding for that back and gotta keep some Zaza packs in. I got a couple 20s, but I need 100 Jackson. I got a couple fronted cause these pussy niggas taxing. I got a couple 100 rounds if you think I'm lacking. I'm on my grind, I'm on my grind. Ain't no need in asking. I want it all, I want it all. Please don't ask no questions. These niggas lying, that's why I keep that maxin'. These niggas lying, that's why I keep it I'm blasting. On my grind. Pussy over power, nigga, you lying. It's money over power, I'm on my grind. Pushing packs all the time. I'm on my grind, I'm on my grind. Pussy over power, nigga, you lying. It's money over power, I'm on my grind. Pushing packs all the time. I'm on my grind, I'm on my grind.
I'm on my grind, trying to stay away from sales and doing time. Niggas always lying on my line. If I was blood, I would put this shit on shine. I got a son, so you know that baby shine. I got the bread, so you know I hold the line. You niggas tell it, I'm starting to think you're 69. Kick flip, push, I'm on my grind. I got a bad bitch with me, so you know I want it dine. I'd rather have a premium contract than a prime, like AMZN. I'm on my grind. I stack and flip like a boss, more like a dime. Yeah, I'm the one, like LeBron, the chosen one.
Pussy over power, nigga, you lying. It's money over power, I'm on my grind. Pushing packs all the time. I'm on my grind, I'm on my grind. Pussy over power, nigga, you lying. It's money over power, I'm on my grind. Pushing packs all the time. I'm on my grind, I'm on my grind.
Oh boy, you ain't dumb on this one.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the recap with Let Cash Accumulate Over Days. Today is June 29th, Thursday. It is currently 8:30 p.m. and the market is closed, you guys. So wow, LCAOD. Currently, right now, in a new environment, new headquarters. Shout out to LCAOD, man. Shout out to the stock market. Man, indices closed mixed. You guys, that's pretty much what happened today. We're gonna try to go over this stuff pretty brief, real quick and simple. If you've been watching and stay tuned, you should know the last two recaps. Really kind of been pertaining to really this whole week. And we really still are mixed. Ain't got to move here yet over our markets. But before we go any further, this is recap coverage from the stock and crypto market. These are live ideas of thought and studies. This is not financial advice on this stream or with this company. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, the market's closed mixed. LCOD, the plays, we've been looking at this week. We've been looking at, if you've been paying attention to the headlines and titles. We've been looking at, we've definitely been looking at Microsoft. We've been looking at Tesla this week, Amazon, and Apple. And these were the four free plays here we've been looking at this week. And LCOD, caught a few clients, other clients, caught others plays. It's been a wild week, but it's not over yet. Tomorrow's the final day of the trading week. But this is one of the plays, that we called this week, and really today, a quick day trading out. It was too volatile, things did reverse. Luckily, this play, it was one of those, don't be too greedy plays and you just take the profit. So quick little 20%, and just got up out of there. And it really did bounce immediately as soon as I got out. So that was the ultimate bottom right there anyway. It wasn't going to get me no more, no less than that right there. But it was one of those plays, like I said, just real quick. Microsoft did bounce back up. The market's mixed here. It can go either way. We're not seeing a flush. But we're not seeing it go back up to the highs either. So market's a little bit frustrated right now overall. But, that comes with it. And it is what it is. Before we go any further, though, you must know Monday, trading and investing will end at 1 p.m. The market closed early due to Memorial Day week, or Memorial Day actually on Tuesday. So the market is open at 9:30 a.m. It will close at 1 p.m. on Monday. So remember that. And Tuesday the market is closed for July 4th. The market will reopen back Wednesday. So the market is going to reopen on Wednesday, and it's going to be a short trading week. So just keep that in mind. That's what you should be preparing for going further next week. Tomorrow, knowing that tomorrow's Friday and it's about to be the weekend. So yeah, the market is open half day on Monday, you guys, and it's closed. The market is closed on Tuesday, and the market the stock market will reopen back on Wednesday. So just keep that in mind. Jot that on your little calendars for next week, you guys, because that's real. And you need to know that. But yeah, going further here, looks like tomorrow, the key, the last piece of the puzzle for this week, you guys, it's really been looking at all the data that went by this week. It's really going to be the key factor. You can tell this PCE inflation data in the morning, and that's going to really drive your direction. Break up this tension, what's going on, and Constellation Brands is reporting their earnings tomorrow. That's going to be key as well. So Nike did report nothing going on right now. You can tell you're gonna get them by a couple weeks, 2, 3, 4 weeks. They'll start to make their move, but nothing really gave out there with Nike. So it looks like I said the PCE inflation data is going to be the key factor for this week. If you've been tuned in, that's just really what the overall market is waiting for. So we can go further, and the market can do what it needs to do further as well. So just stuff to be looking out for, going further, obviously. Things you want to know. So that's just one thing you definitely want to know. So PCE inflation data, you guys, on tomorrow it's going to drive the market and give out a more firm direction and not a mixed one. I think the market is mixed right now due to the fact that was a tremendous rally. I'm gonna keep saying that, that was a tremendous rally in May, and going into June here, the market went up. So a lot of people still holding here. A lot of people definitely took profits. So we just got the market stalling right now, trying to figure out if higher is where we even want to go, or this is the top is already in currently, and we can keep going lower. So it's mixed right now. We haven't broke out of the range for this week, but like I said, you see, Powell didn't really have too much. He's kind of hawkish right now in the overall market. He kind of broke it down a little bit more, but no flush for him. So we go either way still, basically. You thought the catalyst would be Powell this week, but it's actually going to be that PCE inflation data tomorrow. You can tell now. So, and also the Fed bank stress test, you guys. All the banks passed. They passed the test. So looking very positive for the banks. Keep your eye on the banks. If you want the rally to continue, definitely it's going to have to be because of the banks this time. You know, yeah, so just something to be factoring in, you guys, and just considering. But they definitely passed, and they said something about tomorrow. All the banks, they're going to be giving out information about how they're going to be doing their capital going further. So it's about to get real here. In the next 6 months, you know, you can start to tell here, and the market is just mixed, waiting, just digesting all the data and getting everything it needs to know into, you know, what it needs to know. So at the end of the day, things are going to be fine if you got patience and, you know, doing things for the right cause, being humble, and, you know, at the end of the day, it's going to be fine. But that's what's going on tomorrow, you guys. You need to know that. You definitely need to know that PCE inflation data is going to be the factor tomorrow. And going further, going into next week, the little short week, you know, due to the holiday. And even after that. So, but yeah, that's pretty much what LCAOD has accomplished this week. Just one play. Haven't been doing too many plays. Been doing a lot of moving. So, you know, one play on, we'll say this portfolio. You know, but clients have been tapped in, tuned in. So, all over. So, you know, everybody's tuned in, and people are still holding things, and you know, people cashed out some plays this week. The weekly plays hit too as well. Not gonna show them all, but just wanted to show this one specifically, you know, because it was good today. But yeah, man, the plays definitely been hitting as far as Microsoft, Tesla, Amazon, and Apple. So we're looking further here on all those plays. And like I said, this is pretty much it. Tomorrow, PCE inflation data, you guys. You need to know that. And that's the way the market closed today. Mixed. So mixed. Everybody's waiting on that data, and this is what it is. It's going to give us the confirmation which way to go here into the holiday. If that makes sense, we're about to get that answer. So you're gonna look out for this tomorrow, you guys. And let's just go ahead and get into the charts and numbers real quick. But that's all I wanted y'all to see as far as that. Let's roll with it. Before we go any further, indices close mixed, you guys. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter at LCAOD. Indices close mixed here. S&P 500 up. NASDAQ down, barely. Russell 2K up. Dow Jones up. VIX up. See what I'm saying? So, got a mixed market here. This market it's not in line with anything right now. It's jumping all over the place. It's doing what it wants to do. But you know, when it's like that, you just really can't be greedy. You got to be willing to take what's given from when you buy. So, other than that, have patience. Really, I mean, you don't have to do anything, obviously, but that's the best thing for you. Just hold it and just continue to watch and see what's panning out. You know, to really see who's full of it and who's really being real and considerate of this stuff as well. You know, doing nothing that exposes that. So, you know, just doing nothing or investing in the correct way is always going to get you profitable. You know, at the end of the day. But doing nothing as in knowing what to do, when to do it, if that makes sense. Not doing nothing as in not even having a clue about this business. So that's not what I mean. But yeah, you guys, the indices closed mixed, man. And make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. And you know, they got a dislike button too as well. And add me on Twitter though, right here, LCAOD. And this keeps you up to date with the indices pre-market and the indices close. So it lets you know all that, and it keeps you know, tab of overall market data as well, and quotes and motivation. So that's all this Twitter is, man. But you guys, let's get into the charts and numbers. We're gonna start with the spot, man. We're gonna move real smooth. Moving real smooth. Start with the spot. Right here on the spot, you guys. See, got a little delay effect here. Okay. Let me get So let me get my levels right here. Okay. All right. So 438. Okay. All right. I'm trying to see something. Screen is looking a little off here. Just give me 1 second, you guys. I'm just trying to make sure my screen ain't, it's drag, it's a little delayed. Okay, got it now. Okay. Alright. That's what I wanted right here. Okay. So 438, you guys. On the spot. This is where we're at. 438.30 on the spot, you guys. As I told you on the last couple recaps, the spot had a mission. They filled that first gap. Check it off. They're gone now. Check that off. The next mission is to fill this gap, you guys. 439, and we're right there at it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just tell you off the rip. If this data is good, the spot is gonna fill that gap, and it's actually gonna go. So you're gonna see a gap and go type situation with this data. So be prepared for that. And the market was just at 443. So this is where we've been trying to climb back to. The spot's been trying to get back above 443 to keep the bullish momentum going, to keep the bull rally going, to keep the bull market going up. If that makes sense. So that's where the market looked like it's actually heading now. Check off that goal for 436. They filled that gap here, you guys. It got filled. It looks like they filled that gap. That was that Tuesday. They did that Tuesday. So that gap was actually filled on Tuesday, or no, today, really. Today. Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Tuesday and today. So Tuesday, yesterday, and then today. So that gap was filled in. So the SPY, they're doing what they need to do overall. They don't have to do no more, no less. They accomplished their goal, but the next goal, like I said, is this one right here. It's 439. The target still is and always was, 440 on the spot. So they're getting close to it, as you can see. It's just been a lot of chop, consolidation, sideways movement towards it. Just as it came down sideways, it's going back up sideways. So now you just see the SPY, like I said, wanting to hit these upside targets, it looks like. And no problem with that. No problem with that at all. Market bulls don't have a problem with that at all, I bet you, if you ask them. So data good, you guys. I'm going to keep it simple. The data is good. If the data is good, these SPY 440 to 443, we can peak now. We can peak and try to break out. 445 is now actually the new target. So if this data is good, don't be surprised if you see the SPY make that jump. So be on the lookout for these levels coming next. And remember, 450 is the summer target anyway. So we're here at it. It's time to see if it's going to do it. But it looks like going into tomorrow, you guys, 440 to 443, expect those levels to the upside. And then, if it hits those levels, expect after that 445 to 450, you guys, on the spot. Now to the downside, this data isn't good. This data isn't good. The SPY will break down here to 434 here. If that doesn't hold, the next level is 432. If that don't hold, we're back at 430. And this time, it might flush, you guys. It might really flush this time. It's getting real critical now. So it can really still go either way. We're looking at both ways, obviously. That's the levels out right there for the SPY. Triple Qs. Real quick, like data good. 368. They hit that and it holds. 370 is the target, has been all along. going long, triple Qs, 386. 386 still, I'm going to keep saying that. 386. It could be by the end of the summer, you guys, on triple Qs. To the downside, this could be your top. 364 could be your top. So I'm looking at 360 here. If that don't hold, the next level is 357. If that don't hold there, the low level is 353 to the low side, to the downside there. And the bears will be very happy. So it can really still go either way. DIA. Right here looking good here. So they're doing their thing. Bullish. So data good. 342. 342. If that holds, you guys, and it looks to be more bullish, 345 has been the target all along. So it looks like that's where the DIA might be heading. You and expect all these DIA companies to pick up. That's the target. So going long by the end of the summer, 350 still now. That's still the goal there. Still the goal right now. They're fighting it, but it's still the goal. Now to the downside, this is your top. If this is your top, because this could be, been getting rejected here quite a while. To the downside, 340 not holding. The next low level is 338. If that don't hold, 336 here to the downside. And if that don't hold, if support don't step in, 334 here. 333. That'll be your bottom on the DIA. And then, you know, the market bears will be happy with that. It can go either way still, you guys, but better look out for these levels. IWM, bullish. They got their momentum back from being down a lot, obviously. They got their momentum back. $186 here. So data good. PCE inflation data good. 188 to the upside. 190's been the target all along. They would love to take it to 192. It's been a while. IWM, upside levels. To the downside, data not good. 185. That don't hold. The next low level is 182. If that don't hold, back to 180 there. The support probably will step in there, and we'll figure out what the market is doing from that point on. Be on the lookout for either direction there. It's coming. VIX. VIX volatility. Speed of the market, everything. So VIX put in a little red candle right there. As you can see, we're still consolidating on the VIX, still at the low levels too. So the VIX is really fading down, and you all know the rules. If the VIX is down, it's simple. The market is up. If the VIX is up, it's simple. The market is down. The VIX is consolidating here. It's fading down. So that means there's still no fear in the market. It looks like the bulls are going to take advantage of this. Possibly, if that data is good, the bulls can take over. If the data is good. So that's what we're looking at closely. The data's bad. Looks like the bears will be taking over. So, upside levels tomorrow on the VIX. 15. The VIX go back to $15. Expect the market to pull back. If the VIX go down to about $13, expect the market rally to step right back in and continue going into this long week. It's not a long. Well, it's gonna be a weird week next week. It's gonna be weird, but the market's closed. You know, the half day and all that. You know, then Tuesday, so it's gonna be bullish going into that. If you see the VIX going down to 13, so be on the lookout for these levels, you guys, on the VIX. That's the speed of the market. That's the direction of the market. It's everything. Microsoft. Microsoft, you guys, still got that gap up here to fill. 339. They're struggling. They're struggling to get to it right now. But that doesn't mean they can't. So, upside levels tomorrow, you guys. Microsoft still here. They need to break above 337.50. You get above that level, that takes you to 340 here. That's the target. That has been all along. That's where Microsoft's trying to hit right now. That brings back the full bull rally there completely. It starts to probably peak back up, probably trying to get back to these all-time highs again to 352. So just looking out for it. If that's where they're heading, that's what's going on. That's the upside level. So we're gonna look out for that. To the downside, Microsoft top could be in. Obviously, you have 1, you have 2, 3, 4, 5. You got five tops right now. So top could be in here. But you know, if not, you know, it's definitely going to break above. But top could be in. So to the downside, I'm looking for a flush back to 332.50. If that don't hold, the next low level is 330 here. And that'll probably be your bottom until the market figure out what it's going to do. And Microsoft will too. But that'll be your bottom. They'll support and stuff in here. So you'll see consolidation here. But if that don't hold, the next low level is 327 here to the downside on Microsoft. So be on the lookout for either way there, because it can go either way still. And tomorrow's going to be key. Tesla. Tesla. Oh, Tesla. So to the upside levels for them, 260. They get above 260. The next level is 265 here to the upside. That's the target. That's been their target all along. Tesla get back there, they're going to be feeling great. And that march to 280 is still in play here. That's the summer target. By the end of the summer, that's what Tesla is really trying to get to right now. So be on the lookout for, you know, seeing if that 260 breaks above and you get above that. The next level to break above is 265. You get above that, Tesla's going to rally to 280. So be on the lookout for that coming soon. To the downside, though, could be your top here at Tesla. So if this don't hold here, looking for 255. If that don't hold, the next level is about 252 here. And then once that don't hold, the bottom is about 250 right now on Tesla. So wouldn't be surprised, you know, if things start to flip, Tesla will quickly get back to 250. And you may see it play below 250 to about 247.50 here. And consolidate, support will step in, and you'll see it probably just bounce back to 250 and 252, and until the Tesla figure out what they want to do here in the overall market as well. Apple, so they hit that 190 here in the after hours. All-time highs, new all-time highs for Apple, 190.43. That's big right there. Congratulations, Apples. Congratulations, Green Apples. That's what's going on right now. So. Yeah, man, Apple is really bullish, man. They just hit a new stepping stone, apparently. And, you know, that new stepping stone is $2.982 trillion now, market capitalization. So Apple is doing their thing, man. So 190.32 close on the share price. That's really big for Apple, man. This is the target. This has been the target all along. It took them a while. They've been consolidating here for the past 5 days at it, but you know they finally broke above. Apple sitting at an all-time high at the top, at their top. The only thing they can do is, you know, go forward. It looks like the next upside level here, if Apple wants to do it, they're gonna make that push to 194, you guys. So be on the lookout for that next level here before you even see, you know, the going long is still $230 on Apple, but you know. before that, you got this 194 level is key now. So 194, Apple can really push here to the upside if they want to. They will, and then you probably will see rejection here, and then a consolidation, support stepping in quick there, and probably try to fight that 194 level. You may not even see that at all, so just be on the lookout for this level though to the upside though. Like I said, if it does break above that 194 level, upside is 200 for sure. But going completely long on Apple, like long term, 6-12 months out, it's about 230 right now. So that's what they're saying on Wall Street. So could be true. Could be true. Apple is picking up here. They're at all-time highs right now. But to the downside, you may see some selling. You may see some selling. You may see some selling. You may not. But you may see some profit taking. So to the downside, if 190 don't hold here, the next low level I'm looking out for is 189. And if that don't hold here, the next level I'm looking at for is 188.50 here to the downside on Apple. And then they'll see what they want to do, because that's a lot right there for them, considering they're $2.982 trillion capitalization company. So that'll be your bottom of support right there. It'll step in and it'll consolidate. And if it doesn't hold, the next low level is 187.50 though. So that'll be probably your near bottom for Apple until they figure out what they're going to do going further. Amazon. Amazon. So Amazon, I heard they got Prime Day coming up. If you don't know what Prime Day is, they basically discount everything on Amazon. So they got that coming up, and that's really good. That's really key for them, for Amazon. So Amazon Prime Day is coming up. I think it's July the 10th or July 11th or something like that. Just Google it; it'll pop up. But Amazon though, Prime Day is big. It's going to be big. It's going to have a huge effect on their share price. So this thing is going to be, Amazon is about to rally, or you're about to see it become completely discounted. One or the two. That's usually what happens on Prime Day. So just be on the lookout for that, because like I said, one of the two is about to happen for sure with Amazon going further. But going into tomorrow, though, the levels, from the 1 day perspective here, and going further, upside levels, Amazon can break above 128.50. The next level is 129.50. And if that breaks above here, look for Amazon to be at about 130 to 131, retest again. They got that high the other day, the past couple days, and they got rejected. So just that's the upside levels again. You'll see a retest here again, you guys. If that data's good, Amazon's going to push higher. So be on the lookout for that break here. Their target still, remember, is 136. It is, so just be on the lookout for that too, going further if 131 breaks. That's the upside levels. To the downside though, Amazon don't hold. This 127.90 is going to get critical. 127 don't hold. 126 is your next low to about 125 to 124, and then that'll be probably your bottom there. Consolidation. You'll see support step in until the market figure out what we're doing, where we're going. Are we going down for real, or it's just going to be another strong support buy? So we're looking at both ways there overall, and that's pretty much it, you guys, for this week. Nike earnings though did go down, you guys, to 108.41. So you may see more selling continuation going on here in the morning on Nike to the downside. They probably got about another $1 or $3 or $5 maybe to go down. They're right there at it, and where they expected to be for Wall Street here to the downside. So and with LCAOD, so yeah, Nike could continue selling off here in the morning. Be on the lookout for that, or just see if they get brought right back up. If they do, remember going long on Nike at 118 level is still in play right now. So just be on the lookout for that going to the upside, going further, even though their earnings got them down right now. But we'll see if that holds in the morning. But that's pretty much it, you guys. That's what we've been going over all week here at LCAOD. And apologies, didn't get to do a recap every day this week. Had to switch headquarters out. But everything's fine now, and we're back settled, and we're back situated. So we're good here. Yeah. But that's pretty much it, you guys. Let's check out the direction of the members, the top ranked members feel the stock market will be in the next 6 months. It looks like 41.9% are bullish, 30.6% are neutral, 27.5% is bearish. So the bulls are still leading. The indicators are still saying that we're in the bull market, you guys. As I just did the recap. But yeah, that's what it is, man. So y'all know what time it is. And like I said, tomorrow's key. Be on the lookout for that PCE inflation data. That's what the market is waiting on right now. Stock futures are a little changed as investors await key inflation data. So you already knew what it was. Futures mixed up. But we'll be back Sunday night. We're going to do a recap Sunday night. And we're going to go live Monday. We're going to do the stock market live with LCAOD on Monday. And we're going to do a recap of the half day on Tuesday. And from Tuesday, after that, we're just going to go back to regular scheduling. It'll be a regular recap on Thursday. Going into that Wednesday and that Thursday, it'll be just regular recaps. Yeah, so that's the schedule for next week, you guys. Just giving you guys a heads up. That's how we're going to do it. So that's what's going on. And I'll have that data out, like I said, for my clients, all y'all, on Sunday evening. You know how we rock, but that's what we're going to do. And the earnings for next week, it's really not any. It's barely any. But earnings season is kicking off. The banks are going first, as you know, then big tech in July. So the month is about to change here. But this is tomorrow's the last trading day of June. And expect it to be very volatile. I think we should be getting a direction here, or the start of one now, since gaps are filled and et cetera, et cetera. The market is waiting on the inflation data. So that's what's going on, you guys, and wanted to let y'all know that. But this was the recap of the spot QQQ, DIA, IWM, VIX, Microsoft, Tesla, Apple, Amazon with LCAOD. I will see y'all Sunday night with a brand new recap, and we're going stock market live on Monday, you guys. I see y'all then. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Have a great, amazing Friday. Peace.